Hi Taurus, welcome to your August Singles Love Tarot reading. So Taurus, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time. So we're going to be looking at your energy first as a single person. Then we're going to be looking at the love energy around you and see what's going on for you. Now, do keep in mind, I keep these readings open to past, present, or future energy. If you're looking for new love only, I'll be doing that a little bit later on the channel. So we have the Magical Mermaids Oracle here for some opening messages. Well, that's too many. And then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general, collective reading. But welcome in Taurus. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, Taurus, there'll be an extended reading, which I'll talk about at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have here. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. So I definitely feel like here, some of you could be a single parent. I think you were in a situation where you waited far too long to move on from that. But I feel like you've finally done that, and now you're in energy of or needing to simplify your life, you know, getting everything in order, getting ready for the next thing that's about to enter your life. And since this is a love reading, and it's a singles love reading, I feel like this is going to be about new love for you. So we're going to see what's going on for you, Taurus. All right. So we have the Thelema, if I can speak, Tarot, to do your reading. And I will mention the signs as I see them, so it could be signs and charts people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right. Taurus singles. Let's take a look at your energy first. Let's see what's going on for you. 5 of Cups. Let's lay the first line down first. Sun reverse. King of Swords. Some of you could be divorced. 10 of Wands. My goodness, Taurus, what is going on here? 8 of Pentacles reverse. Oh boy, I definitely feel like you could be, the King of Swords can be divorced, widowed, probably been single for a while, obviously, but you were in a very heavy, burdensome kind of situation that definitely was not working for you. You were not happy, you were sad. You know, 5 of Cups, not a great energy either, but I feel like you did move on from that. I think you waited too long, you know, but you know, it is what it is. You can't change it now, but you finally did what was best for you, and you're probably in a good spot now. Did your healing, you know, simplifying your life, getting things in order for the next big thing. So we're going to do one more row on your energy, and then we'll look at the love energy around you. The Sun still brings in a happy ending, can be a delay, but I also feel like you're in a very difficult time that you finally moved on from. So we have Leo, Gemini. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. Oh, Empress. A soul connection here. Getting what you deserve with the Empress, a new beginning. A little anxious, you know, probably still on guard, nothing wrong with that, healthy boundaries, but the Sword of Truth, you know, so for some of you, you do have something new coming in. Oh, look at that, Knight of Cups coming in, romance coming in, could be a King of Pentacles type energy. So love is coming your way, Sword of Truth, you know, and healthy boundaries are fine, you know, because I do see a little anxiety around it. But look at this, the Empress with the Lovers. I do like that. New beginning with a soul connection you deserve. That will be worthy of your love is kind of what I see here. But let's see. Anyway, we're still looking at your energy though. So let's get a little more on your energy here for Taurus. What do we need to know for Taurus? Oh, the devil. Yikes. Oh, you were in a very difficult situation before. Six of Pentacles was not balanced. Very toxic. Three of Wands, but now you're looking out to the future, right? This was a big thing for you, that you finally got the courage up to leave and heal and simplify your life, and now you're looking out to the future. World reverse. Yeah, I think you stayed stuck for a long time. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy, and that's you, Taurus. Wow. That is you. We got Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and that's Taurus as well with the Knight of Pentacles. But you're looking out to your future, right? You're ready for new things coming in. And you could be manifesting something you deserve. And definitely we see the ship coming in, so there's definitely something coming your way. Hermit, definitely single, doing a lot of healing, introspection, finding your way, your path, your light again. Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, reverse. Queen of Wands, reverse. Ace of Wands, reverse. Lovers. So I definitely feel like here you didn't jump into anything new. You took your time. You may have had opportunities where, you know, some people were interested in you with the Knight of Wands, but I think you didn't take action on any of that because you weren't ready, which is fine, which, you know, is probably the right thing to do. But I think you've got new love coming in. So let's see what that looks like for Taurus. What is the love energy around Taurus? What do we need to know? I feel like it's new love coming in, obviously. So what does that look like? What does that look like? There's that Knight of Wands again. Not always a player, but let's see. Tower. Right now. Five of Wands reverse, no conflict. I do like that. Eight of Swords. Maybe still, you know, still maybe some things, but I don't see any confusion, illusion around this. So it looks like someone's going to come charging in here, out of the blue, out of nowhere, the Tower. I don't see any conflict around it. Eight of Swords, though, Seven of Cups. So no confusion, but the Eight of Swords is kind of a stuck energy. So we got Sag and Aries here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands. Could be somebody you start striking up conversations with through maybe social media, DMs, PMs. Page of Swords can be that energy. But it looks like something good here with the Wheel. So you may be communicating or talking to somebody maybe online or something like that, and you're getting really good vibes, you know, with the Wheel. Like, it seems like something good here. Six of Wands, someone could be someone very successful as well. Something's happening, if not already, very soon with the Tower. And I feel like it's going to be like a fiery rush. Like, you're going to feel a lot of chemistry and attraction towards this person. And it's going to be kind of like a rush. That's what I'm getting with the Tower and the Knight of Wands. I don't see any conflict around it. But maybe a little bit, you know, nervous. So may get these thoughts stuck in our head. But I don't see any confusion, illusion around it, which is kind of good. And the Knight of Wands isn't always a player. It's somebody who is very strong, courageous, brave, goes after what they want. They make it happen. Could be someone very adventurous, outgoing. All right. I mean, I think the Knight of Wands always gets stereotyped as a player. That's just how I see it. But anyway, who is this Knight of Wands? New love. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, there's the love rush. Love rush. Yeah, oh my God, King of Cups. So somebody... Two of Swords. Is this somebody already around you? So this could be somebody like maybe you just met or you're talking to, who definitely here has feelings for you, and maybe they're a little indecisive about telling you. Oh my God, Page of Cups, yeah. Okay, so that's where the Eight of Swords comes in. Okay, because this Page of Cups is on the Eight of Swords. So they're not confused. They know how they feel. They're not conflicted about it either. So if it's like a new friend, a new acquaintance, someone you just met through social circles or community or maybe online or whatever, and you've been kind of talking and whatever the case may be, looks like this person has developed strong romantic feelings, has been a little indecisive about telling you or approaching you about that. Okay, so that makes sense. So it could be them that got the love rush, right? The Chariot and the Two of Wands. So there could be distance. I'm not saying like long term, not long term, but long distance. But Two of Wands is the crossroads, choosing a path. So it looks like this person wants to take action, right? And see if this pathway would be open between the two of you. All right, so those fell out, but I only want one more for this line. So what else? We got two cards of Pisces here. Four of Cups. Yeah, they're a little discontent. Like, I don't know if I should tell. I don't know why they feel that. So maybe they know, somehow they know something about you, that you had a very difficult past or something. So they feel a little hesitant to approach you romantically. Or it could go vice versa too. I mean, if you need to switch the energy and feel this is somebody else and this part is you, I guess you could do that. But I kind of read it that way from me, so it's not confusing, but, you know, take it how it resonates. Four of Swords reverse. So somebody may take action, because the Four of Swords reverse is like just not sitting around doing, I don't want to say doing nothing, but not just sitting around, right? Ready to get up and take action for dating, something romantic. Three of Cups, Star, wish fulfillment, alignment, healing, balance. See, sure. So I do feel like here, you know, I feel like this is your energy, like you've been through a very difficult time. And they were on the fence, but now we have the Two of Pentacles where that is balance. Yeah, Six of Cups reversed. This is a new person who is a true emperor. This could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, self-employed or something like that, with very honest intentions. Look at that, the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, with the Emperor. See, they're hiding their feelings with the Moon, but I feel like they do really want to tell you, Taurus. Okay, so we're going to do one more row with clarifying, Taurus, and then we'll talk about the extended. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment. You can hype all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Help push it out. Be greatly appreciated. All right, so let's see. Let's do one more row with clarifying. The Moon. Yeah, they're hiding their love. Look at that. The Moon on the Ace of Cups. Like, not sure if the path ahead would be a new beginning in love, or a love romantic connection. So they're not sure of that, but they are a true emperor. I do like that. I do like that. And they want to manifest this with you. They want this new beginning. They could be very, very successful. And usually you see the rider coming in with the offer. Six of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's no one from the past. This is definitely somebody new. Okay, so we have Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Virgo. All right, let's keep going a little bit here. Four of Pentacles reversed. No holding back. They haven't told you they have a lot of feelings for you. They're not sure how you feel either, but they're not going to hang around. They're going to take some sort of action. King of Wands reversed. They were hesitating taking the lead. Yeah, sort of truth here. But there's going to be some communication that's going to happen here. And there's getting up the courage to do so. Strong, courageous, brave. You've overcome a lot too. This could be a strong connection, cannot be denied. Soul contracts, past lives. Definitely taking the lead here. Look at that. We got the King, Queen of Wands in reverse, which is a very dynamic couple, but, you know, things have to start happening first between you before, you know, that can happen. Obviously, but let's see. Yeah, a little anxious, Nine of Swords, but they're going to make this judgment call, right? Wake up call, answering the call, call to action, alignment, things meant to be with the Judgment card in there. So offer, would you like to go on a drink? well, on a drink, on a date, a drink, a coffee, maybe get together and talk in person. May seem unexpected, out of the blue with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they were struggling with getting the confidence to express this. Yeah, somebody was divorced here, right, with the Hierophant reverse. That's Taurus energy, so it definitely could be you. All right, so we are going to go into the extended now, Taurus, and I will put the link to the extended. It'll be in the ending cards you'll see pop up on the screen, and also at the top here you should see some pop-ups for links, and it's going to be there too. A lot of people are having a hard time finding it in the description box, but it's there too as well. But we're going to look at this person coming in with the offer. What does it look like now with this coming in here now, moving forward, advice, guidance, just everything you need to know about this. We have another tarot deck for that and another closing oracle deck. So again, if you're interested, my Patreon is going to be linked all over the place, and it's in the description box. You could do a one-time purchase or become a member. Membership, you have to go to the description box. There's a link there for the membership, but if you click on the link for the purchase of the extended, you might find it there too. But anyway, that's there if you want a private reading. My Etsy shop is going to be linked all over too. You can check that out, or in the description box, and down there as well are my other two tarot channels if you'd like to check those out as well. So Taurus, if this is where it ends, or I see you on the other side, either way, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.